Hey Libras, thank you for coming to my channel, AccurateAsFkTarot. If you don't know what AF means, I suggest that you go ahead and Google it. This reading is for January 15th through the 31st. This is a love reading for couples and singles. There'll be two different spreads so that you guys can each see what type of energy it is. And it's for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. If this doesn't resonate, I highly suggest that you guys go check out, another reader on YouTube. And even if it does resonate with you, I still think that you should go check out PinkPineappleTarot. Not only is she absolutely stunning, but her readings are always on point and super accurate. So with that being said, hopefully you guys will go ahead and check her out. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you guys want to receive notifications of readings coming up. What spread I'm going to do is the overall energy, the situation, what's causing the situation or causing the issue, any external influences, and then the outcome, okay? One other thing I'd like to say to you guys is that at the very end, I am going to pull a dark mirror card for you to kind of show like what's going on underneath, what do we need to work on, those type of things, because without, you can't have light without the dark, and there's always something that we can work on. So that will be for Libras as a whole. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get started with your reading. All right, Libra couples, 15th through the 31st. Overall energy. Libra couples, 15th through the 31st, overall energy. Okay, guys have Temperance. What is the current situation for Libra couples, 15th through the 31st? Current situation for Libra couples, 15th through the 31st. So you guys actually have two cards. So you guys have the Ten of Wands with the Three of Swords. Now, before everybody gets their panties in a bunch, just because it looks like a negative card, like sometimes after you clarify it, this could be with a card that you're, death, or let's say, the Eight of Cups where you're leaving this energy. So I think that before everybody gets all freaky deaky Dutch, we should clarify it first, okay? What's causing this issue for Libra couples, 15th through the 31st of January? Okay. So the Chariot. Okay. What are the external influences for Libra couples, 15th through the 31st. Okay. Three of Cups. What is the overall outcome for this month for Libra couples, 15th through the 31st? 15th through the 31st, Libra couples. Five of Wands. Let's go ahead and clarify these bad mama jammas. So I just want to say something really quick. I'm a Libra ascending, so I'm pretty sure that this is going to lightweight resonate for me too. So, we're definitely in this together, whether it's, good or bad. So I just wanted to go ahead and throw that out there, okay? Why is Temperance here for the overall energy for Libra couples, January 15th through the 31st? That one wants to come. Okay, Ace of Wands. Okay, and just so you guys know, I'm not gonna show you every single card hey, this is the Five of Wands. This is what the Five of Wands means, and read you a definition of it. That's just not me. I'm an intuitive reader, so I'm gonna read it based on, you know, intuitively what I pick up and go from there. So, you know, if that is challenging or difficult, I'm sorry. That's just kind of how I read. All right. Why is this the situation? Okay. Nine of Swords. The Emperor. So I asked, you know, why are they in such deep thought? Okay. So Knight of Cups. It's clarifying the Three of Swords. Okay. Okay. It's actually kind of a new card. It's the Angel de la Newt. So that kind of comes with the deck, but let's also pull another one too. But I kind of know what this means. I feel like I do at least. Okay. Knight of Wands. All right. Why are you showing me this as an external influence for Libra couples? 15th to the 21st. King of Pentacles. Okay. The energy of this. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, that's the overall outcome. All right. So for you guys' overall energy, you have Temperance with the Ace of Wands. I feel like you guys are trying to restore some type of balance that I feel like was lost for whatever reason. And I feel like you guys are teeter-tottering on a decision right now, and you're trying to figure out, you know, what ultimately makes you whole. I think that you right now may not feel so great, and it could have something to do with work, or, you know, something definitely happened that puts you in a state where, you know, definitely feel like you almost are pushing somebody away or trying to. I just don't think that that person is going away. And there's also a new beginning here too, which I think is absolutely beautiful. Sorry about my dog, George. Anyways, so, you know, you guys could be dealing with a Sag. You guys could be dealing with, let's see, a Cancer. You can be dealing with, you know, with the water signs. Gemini, definitely could be dealing with a Gemini. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. I mean, I feel like everybody's kind of here, just so you know. So the situation at hand is you guys are having to move forward from something that has been causing you like a sense of anxiety. I feel like with Libras sometimes it's like you guys make a decision and then it's like, oh shit, was that the right choice? Well, maybe I need to circle back. Or, you know, you verbalize what you want, but then sometimes like you second guess, right? And that's hard for you. And it could be that, you know, you had to make a decision that, you know, you needed to move forward. Like there's quite a bit of movement here. And it's almost like, you know, your choice was a decision, because the Nine of Swords is clarified by the Emperor. It's like you have to boss up and make a decision. And I think that that was a bit challenging for you guys, to be honest. Yeah, and it could be based on work. It could be like even something as simple as like, hey, I have to move for work, and, you know, I need to make the right choice. Is this gonna work for me? Hey, are you gonna come with me if I move? Or, you know, trying to find a job that actually fits you guys. I definitely think that, you know, right now there's a lot of money involved, or, you know, maybe you don't have enough at the moment. Maybe, you know, your job's not making you happy, and then that kind of translates into like what's going on with your relationship, right? The other thing that I'm seeing is that you could have a Knight of Cups. So maybe an offer was made that hurt your feelings, or maybe something was said that you felt like was a little bit manipulative, and it kind of broke your heart. Like, it made you go like, damn, you know, it made you take a step back. Let's see. What was it? Yeah, it could be that, you know, your partner said, hey, you know, I want to get married. Hey, I want to move forward with you. Hey, you know, this is what I want. And, or this could be you saying it to your partner, and your partner saying something to the extent of, you know, maybe I'm not ready for that yet. Or, you know, I just need some more time. And that's kind of put you in a space of this Three of Swords. But what I'm gathering heavily here is like, don't take it personal, because this is something that they're thinking about, and everything is going to happen exactly how it's supposed to. So I wouldn't stress out much about that. You know, there's enough stuff going on with you guys where you don't need the stress of trying to, you know, trying to know like whether or not that person is telling you the truth or not, okay? So that's kind of your situation. It's like you're heartbroken, and, you know, you feel like you have to move on. You know, you feel like you need to cut the person out, but, you know, it's hard for you because I think that you know, really care about them. And it's almost like, you know, a push and pull type of situation. So what's causing the situation is the Chariot with the Angel de la Newt and the Knight of Wands. So this could be, you know, the thing about like the Chariot is like it's forward movement. Whether or not you want to or not, it's like you're being pushed in a direction that maybe you're not ready to go, but it's the right direction, right? And it's interesting to me because I feel like you guys are really trying to like not move forward from, you know, what's going on. It's like you're trying to plant your feet because you don't want to change, but it doesn't matter. Like with the, you know, Knight of Wands and the Chariot, like you guys are moving regardless, whether it's in a relationship with, you know, a Leo, Aries, or Sag, or it's you, you know, having to physically make a decision to move on from a situation, and you may be being pushed to somebody else. So that is also another scenario that, you know, you have your person right here, right? You have your current person that you're dealing with. However, there may be somebody that you're being pushed more so towards, which is which is an energy of actually doing, right? Which is a very fiery energy. And I think that the fact that they can act so quick on things, like they say something and they do it, like I think that that's highly, highly like sexy to you guys, because, you know, a lot of open promises are nice until someone starts to do it, right? And the good thing about them is that they're going to make the decision. So then that allows you guys to not be as stressed out with, shit, do I have to make this decision or do I not? So I do think that that's really, really good, okay? The next you guys have is your external influences is the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups is clarified by the King of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. So maybe you're flirting with somebody at work. Maybe this person is your boss. This could be somebody who is very well off. This is somebody that, you know, is definite marriage material. They could possibly already be married, but I see you guys working together on a project or working together to fix something. I definitely feel like there is a third party, which is probably also causing this Three of Swords energy with the Ten of Wands. But it's interesting, right? Now, it doesn't matter if you're a man, a woman, a unicorn, you know, I really don't care. Like a king is a king where it's that's the energy. So there's a lot of women out there that act like kings, right? Very dominant, very about their money, very, you know what I mean? So I wouldn't just say, oh, that's a dude, so brush it off. No, it's that energy. It's that energy where, you know, this person is very family oriented, wants things settled, doesn't want any drama, right? And I almost feel like this person over here, it's like the Knight of Cups, it's like, damn, like they need that drama. Like that's what gets them. It's like if everything is calm and cool, then they're ready to kind of like stir the pot again. So I feel like what's causing this situation for you and your partner right now is this third person, and they could be taking your attention off of, you know, this Knight of Cups, okay? So the outcome is the 5 of Wands, all right? Now, if you guys want to learn more about the outcome, to clarify it, you know, is it bad? Is it good? You know, who do you end up with? How does this person feel about you? Then go ahead and follow me over to Vimeo. The questions that I'm gonna ask during Vimeo are, you know, pretty similar to what Vic asks. So what are they thinking about? What exactly do they want from you? Their next actions towards you? What is their apprehension? Like, what bothers them about you? Because I'm always curious, like, okay, Vic, like, you know, what's their apprehension? I need to know. So that's there, and your advice. And if you follow your advice, what is the best potential outcome for this relationship with you and this person? Okay, so with that being said, I feel like this wasn't necessarily like a negative reading, because to me, it's like you need to drop the one that's playing games, you know, and it's almost like drop the dead weight and, you know, drop the 0 and get with a hero, I guess. Maybe that's a little corny, but that's how I roll. Anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into Libra singles, okay? So Libra singles, January 15th through January 31st. What is the overall energy for Libra singles? Okay, we have death. Yo, I love death. I know that sounds like lightweight creepy, but it is what it is. Okay. For Libra singles, what is the situation at hand for the 15th through the 31st? What's the situation at hand for Libra singles? Ew, there you guys are, Queen of Swords. Let's just take a hot moment to realize, like, and don't be upset if you're a dude, but like this is a baddie. Like, look at her. And if it's a dude, it's like somebody who's just hella poised and stuff, right? It's like he's walking around, he has no idea what the hell's going on around him. However, he knows everything. Like, people don't think that, you know, this person is the Queen of Swords is paying attention. Oh, but wait, hold up. Oh yeah, we are paying attention. How you doing? Okay. What's causing this Queen of Swords for Libra singles, 15th through the 31st? What's causing this? Okay. Oh shit, that just turned back over. What's causing this? Libra singles, 15th through the 31st. What's causing this Queen of Swords? Okay. 9 of Wands. All right. What are the external influences for Libra singles, 15th through the 31st? Okay. So kind of interesting, since Libra couples got this card as their ending, and Libra singles are getting this is what's causing this situation. So that's kind of, oh shoot, that was kind of crazy. I feel like we should take them. Do you guys agree? I mean, I kind of feel like we got to. So I'm gonna put these dudes up here. So just so you know, it's like the 5 of Wands is with the Sun, the Page of Swords, and the 2 of Cups, which I think is awesome. Okay, and the external outcome is the Knight of Wands. Okay. All right. What's the energy of this? let's ask what's ending, right? What's ending for Libra singles with the Death card here, please? The Death card. Queen of Cups. This is interesting. So remember, like in the last reading, it was the King of Cups or the Knight of Cups. That was being kind of manipulative. What's beginning with Death? What's the rebirth look like? Okay, Four of Pentacles. Why are you showing me the Queen of Swords as the situation? Eight of Wands. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Libra singles. The Wheel of Fortune. Why is the external influence? The Five. Ooh, the Emperor. Damn, you guys are getting a lot of the same cards, which is kind of dope. All right, so as the current energy that you guys have going for you, you have Death, which is what's ending is a Queen of Cups, and what's beginning is a Four of Pentacles. So I feel like you guys made a decision. This could be one or two things, that you're emotionally, like you're cutting off your emotions, right? It's you're no longer giving in to the bullshit, okay? You're becoming more of somebody who is the Queen of Swords, right? Who just cuts people without thinking, like, you know, she's over here like Oprah, like, you get a cut, you get a cut, you get a cut. But she's not emotional with it, right? It's a very logical based decision. Like, oh, you're being an asshole? Cool, it's fine. Like, no issues, block, right? Like, Libras like to block people. I mean, even my brother's blocked me, which he's a Libra, and I didn't even do anything, but I guess that's for a different story. With that being said, it's like you're no longer giving your emotion to them, or there's no longer an emotional pull here, and it's very much like, you know, you're sitting there with like everything you have all to yourself, and it's pretty locked up for the moment. And I feel like that's a good thing, because the right person is coming along, definitely, with this Emperor here, but it's not this Queen of Cups. I just think that, like, maybe they're just too emotional for you. It could be that, like, I don't know why, but they may be a little bit bipolar, where you're like, God damn it, like, this is confusing me, you know? Do they like me or do they not? What is it? You know, like, oh, you're gonna play games? Okay. Game on. But I definitely feel like there's a lot of game playing here, and I just feel like you're kind of sick of it. You're just tired of the bullshit. And what's crazy is they don't even see it coming, because you cut them off quick. And they're kind of left in a position like, oh my God, how did this happen? But the thing was, you know, what's causing this issue is the fact that they kept putting you and stressing you out. It was like, how much longer are you gonna put up with it? And finally, you kind of just flipped the script. And, you know, what was once in their control is now in your control. And I feel like there was probably a fight with whoever you're dating, right? Like, you know, I feel like until we find somebody that we really like we're gonna date like a bunch of people, right? Till we figure out who we want to talk to. We may even double dabble back with an ex possibly, but then, you know, that's just for the time being. With that being said though, it's like you said, you know, I feel like there was a fight, and it could have been over this Emperor here, and it was somebody who just, one, can make a decision, and two, is kind of like, you know, the person that has everything for you. And this person makes you really, really, really happy. And you have the ability to speak your truth to them, or you can communicate openly with them. And you feel like it's a really good partnership. Now, I don't know if it's you or if it's this new person coming in that's causing a little bit of like weird stuff going on here. but just know that somebody's stalking somebody on social media. I don't know. Again, I don't know. It could be both, right? Like, let's be honest. But I feel like you know that and you don't care. Like, I think that you're purposely making, you know, posts, whether it's like your pictures or, you know, liking certain things. You could have made like a fake page just because it's like you're so curious, but you don't want them to know that they're stalking, or, you know, they don't want you to know, but you already know, right? Because you guys are highly intelligent. You can't play a player, okay? So what's crazy though is that this person, they make you really happy. It's like you're almost like kind of like head over heels from them, which is what makes you kick this, you know, cups aside, okay? So with that being said, here is your outcome card. If you want to know more about this, go ahead and follow me over to Vimeo. The link will be down below. For those of you guys that have made it this far, I know this is kind of a long reading. Definitely wasn't intended to be one, but I feel like there's a lot of good shit coming out, and you guys probably needed to hear it. I needed to hear it, I guess, because that's a fact. Carfax. But the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull like the overall what we need to work on, right? So can't have light without the dark. The dark is there no matter how happy of a person you are. Like, everybody has something deep down, and this just tells us what we have to work on, okay? So for Libra couples and singles, 15th through the 31st, what is something that they need to work on? Okay, fragmentation. All right, actually, Leo got this too, and I'm here for it. Let me just say that. I really like this card because the first time I pulled it, this card came out for me, and I was like, you know, that's right, damn it, you know? So this talks about pretty much somebody, as you guys can see, let me hold it up because it's a little bit dark. It's a fairy statue, and her legs and arms are missing, and all she has is pretty much her neck and her head and her wings. And it almost looks like she's kind of like a fallen angel because the moon is in the background as like a halo. Sorry, hopefully my boob just didn't jump in this this shot. So with that being said, it's like there's only so long that, you know, things can chip away at you, right? Over time, whether it's 10 years, 4 years, 3 years, a month ago, whatever. It's like sometimes we lose a part of ourselves in the journey, right? And then we're left here with like, God damn it, I only have a head and I don't have any goddamn legs. Like, I have to go to the store. You know, it's just very much, you know, a sense of how do I carry on when I've lost who I am? So what this card is telling you is, even if you rebuild, right? Even if we put all these pieces to the statue together, it's still not going to be the same that it was originally, right? And that's okay. And that's what it's saying to you. It's saying like, you know, put the pieces together and understand that you're never going to be the person you were, you know, a week ago or a month ago. But you are creating something that you're making your own. And I think that, you know, that is something that a lot of people need to hear, especially the ones that have been through some shit. And they're like, how much more can I get chipped away? You know, what else is it going to take for you guys to realize, like, I don't have anything left to give, you know? But it's telling you, like, hey, it's time to focus on you. It's time for you to rebuild yourself. It's time for you to kind of put the pieces back together, because you can't help somebody if you're not whole, right? It's like if the mask drops in the airplane, you have to put it on yourself first before you can put it on the kids. So I feel like that's what this card means, okay? So with that being said, thank you so much, Libra, for listening to my reading. If you have any questions, please email me at AccurateAsFkTarot, or it's AccurateAsFkTarot@gmail.com. And if this resonated with you, go ahead and click on the link below, which is the Vimeo link, okay? Bye, thank you.